balanced, back straight, eyes closed, breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Feeling that power you have, your determination to control your breathing. The same way you can take control of your mind anywhere you are, whatever you're doing. Let's use that same power, that same determination to see in our mind the image, the visions that we want to create today in our lives. Let's see ourselves doing the best we can on all of the stretches and exercises we do together here and now. Let's use that power we have, our true being, our presence, our determination to see in our mind right now, go into the future. Think about what you want to make real. Bring it to the present. And that music goes off. Alright, good morning, determination. How's everyone doing today? Another beautiful day here, outdoors. If you're indoors, wherever you are, let's go everybody, here we go. Another wonderful moment together. Another great day in the gym of life. Gym of life never ends. So here we go. We're going to start, when I say go, we're going to start jogging on the spot, doing the best jog we can, best jog we've ever done. Or we can simply walk on the spot. So depending on how much space you have, we should be able to do this within the space that we have. So here we go. Ready everybody? When I say go, your best jog ever. Ready? And go. Still focused on our breathing. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Feeling the joy of you commanding your body. Remember, you're the boss of your mind. Your mind is the boss of your body. Almost there. Let's go, everybody. Keep going. Power of our heart starting to beat a little bit faster. Our breathing becoming a little bit more difficult. But feel our power still controlling our breathing. And stop. All right, back to our best walk, either side to side or simply walking on the spot. But focused on our breathing, in through your nose and out through your mouth. Oh wow, what a day. What another pristine, perfect day. Enjoy every moment, wherever you are, enjoy this. Enjoy your power, your gift to always work on your mind and your body. Always in the gym of life. Okay everybody, let's start with our 10 shoulder rolls forward. Here we go, ready? And go. Joy of you rolling your shoulders forward, being able to do that. Okay, and backwards, all the way up and around, as high as you can towards your ears, all the way around. Let's do 10. And stop. Let's do arm circles forward. Big arm circles. 10 forward. Alright, now let's go backwards. Again, just feel the joy of you controlling your body to move through space. All through the power and control of your own determination. Alright, good work everybody. Hands on your hips, bend your knees and side stretch. 5 on each side. Alright, and let's do twists. Again, 5 on each side, feet flat on the floor. Really think about what you really enjoy being in this moment, here, right now. The power of your presence. Alright everyone, and let's reach for the ceiling on our toes or reach for the sky, wherever you are. Here we go. Holding it for 10 seconds. Alright, and now reach for your toes, straight knees. Again, feel the joy, the striving. Reaching for your toes, even if you can't touch them yet. Always yet. You get to work on it all the time. Very good, and come on back up. Okay, let's work on our balance. Grab one leg and find your balance. Bend the other knee if you have to. Hold it for 10. Pull that leg back. Feel the power of you finding your balance in this moment. Hold it. And switch to the leg. And bend that knee. Imagine you've got roots growing under your feet, going through the ground. You're movable. See it in your mind right now. Excellent. All right, and let's
Party rock! Yeah. Woo! Let's go.
Party rock is in the house tonight. Everybody just have a good time.
Yeah.
And we gon' make you lose your mind. Everybody just have a good time.
Clap.
Party rock is in the house tonight.
Oh.
Everybody just have a good time.
I can feel it.
And we gon' make you lose your mind.
Yeah.
We just wanna see you
Shake that.
In the club, party rock. Looking for your girl, she on my jock. Now stop when we in the spot. Booty moving weight like she on the block. With a drink, I got some no. Top jeans tattoo, cause I'm rock, raw. Half black, half white, diamond now. Gang of money, open up.
Yo, I'm running through these halls like Drano. I got that devilish flow, rock and roll, no halo. We party rock. Yeah, that's the crew that I'm repping on a rise to the top. No lead in our Zeppelin. Hey,
Party rock is in the house tonight. Everybody just have a good time.
yeah.
And we gon' make you lose your mind. Everybody just have a good time.
Yo,
Party rock is in the house tonight. Everybody just have a good time.
feeling
And we gon' make you lose your mind. We just wanna see you.
Shake that. Shake that.
Looking for his first at the corner, El Prat, and he rolls it home.
Guys, today Wayne Dyer reminds us to not die with our music still in us. And this goes back to our purpose, finding out what it is that we really love doing and the thing that makes us truly happy. So what is it for you? Is it writing a book? Is it pursuing a talent? Is it doing something that you've always wanted to do, but you've always been afraid to do? Is it simply being the best mother, father, sister, brother, human being you can be? Whatever it is, you can do it. You have to believe it, and you have to understand that you have music inside you. You have something that is unique to you. You were put on this planet for a unique purpose. I finally realized I want to write my book. I want to share my life with people, and it has changed everything. So I challenge you to find what's that music within you. Have a great morning, everyone.
I'll ask you a simple question, correct? If you practice cricket daily for 10 hours a day, at the end of 2024, will you become a Virat Kohli? Maybe, maybe not. Will you become better at cricket? 100%. 100%. So, we get better at whatever we practice. So, for ages and years, we have practiced being distracted. What will you be better at? Being distracted. For ages you have practiced listening to your mind. What will you be better at? Listening to your mind. For ages you have practiced giving into everything that your mind desires. What will you be better at? Giving into whatever your mind desires. What are you doing now? You are rewiring yourself. You're changing your inner conditioning by now not listening to the mind, by not listening to what your inner desires are telling you, right? Do you think it'll be easy? Do you think any habit changes overnight? You give your mind what it asks, it's going to get stronger. Don't listen. We are listening. All the time my mind is asking for something, I'm listening. My mind is saying open that website and watch some rubbish. But my mind is, I'm listening. जितनी बार सुनेंगे तो क्या वो माइंड को प्रैक्टिस क्या हो रहा है? सुनने का प्रैक्टिस हो रहा है. तो कभी वो भी सुना ना, नहीं सुनूंगा मैं आज आपका. Rewire it. And if you can't do it alone, अकेले से नहीं होता. कई बार माइंड इतना स्ट्रांग है कि खुद नहीं नो बोल ही नहीं पा रहा. तो जब अपने पास शक्ति नहीं होती ना, तो भाड़े से लेनी पड़ती है शक्ति. हम जब बच्चे थे तो हमारे पास साइकिल वाइकिल, आप लोग बड़ा अमीर लोग हैं, हम लोग ऐसे गरीब लोग, देव रोड जैसे छोटे टाउन में पला बड़ा मिडल क्लास, लोअर मिडल क्लास फॅमिली. वी हॅड टू गेट अ बायसिकल बाय भाड्याची सायकल घेऊन शिकवायचो आम्ही. ते सायकल नाही तर भाड्याची घ्यायचे. पैसे नाही, बिझनेस करायचा, लोन भाड्याने घ्यावे लागतात पैसे दुसऱ्यांचे. आपल्याकडे शक्ती नाही, दुसऱ्यांकडनं भाड्याने शक्ती घ्यावी लागणार. You don't have the strength to say no right now. But when you come in the association of those people who have become strong in saying no, that strength will rub on you. And slowly you will say your first no. And when you say your first no, the next time you are in that temptation, you are in a better position because you said no once. That's how you grow stronger. From one obstacle to another. One obstacle to another.
Hey, it's Evan Carmichael, and I watch these videos every day because I need them for motivation. Being around successful entrepreneurs every morning helps me believe that I can do great things too. It's like your morning coffee, but for your goals, kickstarting your day with a blast of positivity. So here is a challenge for you. Try watching one video every morning for the next 30 days. And let's find out together if they help you do great things too. If you're in, leave a hashtag BELIEVE in the comments below so I can celebrate with you. So today, let's get some incredible motivation from the one and only Gaur Gopal Das. Believe.
As soon as you are up every single day, number one, begin your day with gratitude. Don't just charge your phones, watches, tablets, or laptops the first thing in the morning. Charge yourself up as well with positivity that will last you all day. And the most powerful of all positive emotions that will make you feel empowered is gratitude. Because it forces you to shift your attention to your blessings than to your problems, which are anyways going to be an integral part of all of our lives. Second, resolve to have a positive vision. nobody, including ourselves, is perfect. Everybody has a good and a not so good side to them. And the tendency of the mind is to look at the not so good side. Every morning, resolve that you'll try and look at the positive side of people and neglect or deal with the dark side. Because the more we focus on the negative, our mind becomes occupied with others' faults, ruining our work, our day, our peace, our joy, and even our relationships. Journaling is an extremely powerful way of pouring out everything that you have in your mind on paper and absolutely doing it free flow. No editing, no censoring. If I get a swear word, I'm writing a swear word there. Just make sure whoever you're using that swear word for doesn't get the paper in the hand. That's all you'll need to make sure. So you burn it, tear it, throw it, whatever you need to do, but let it come out. There's tremendous power and potential in taking this out, right? And again, journaling doesn't ensure it's not going to come back up again. But the very fact that you have a relaxed mind, even if it comes back, you're in a better position to deal with it because you've taken it off for a while. Now imagine if the phone were on your hand and you were just not able to take it off at all, even after journaling. I'm just going to hold this microphone like this. You mind doing that? Thank you so much. If the phone is like this, imagine if somebody else puts a palm down there and shares that burden along with you. Now your wrist is taking half of the weight and somebody else is taking half of that weight. That is the power of confiding, opening your heart, sharing your troubles with somebody and seeking help. You know what? The one thing that I always love to say, we don't have to struggle alone. Do we have to struggle alone? Why are we in our own shells? Why are we thinking I have to do it myself? There is help available if we seek it. Seek and thou shalt find. Knock and the door shall open. Never evaluate anything by face value. What is good may be bad for you. What is bad may be good for you. Trust the process. Trust the timing of the universe. Seed होता है ना बीज. बीज कभी कभी 5-5 साल तक वो शेल्फ पे वैसा ही पड़ा रहता है जी. जैसे आप लोग कभी कभी पड़े रहते विदाउट हायरिंग. ऐसे ही पड़ा रहता है बीच पे और वो पे रेस्टलेस होता है. मेरा कब टर्न आएगा, कब होगा मेरा. But the beach has tremendous potential. If the seed stays for 5 years, does the tree in the seed die? Why do you allow the tree inside you to die just because it's taking time? Just because it's taking time, why do you allow the tree inside you to die? Don't allow it to die. अरे बीज के अंदर का भी सीड रहता है 5 साल बाद भी. And guess what? After 5 years, somebody comes and says, अरे इतना अच्छा बीज है, sows it under the soil. After the seed is sown, it needs the right environment. Sunlight, water, सब लगता है. You need the right association, the right company for the tree to come, like Jambawan trusted Hanuman. And last but not the least, when the seed sprouts and comes out, अंधेरे में रहता है जी अंदर. बोला 5 साल रुका और अंधेरे में दफना दिया मेरे को. 5 साल रुकने के बाद ये टॉक्सिक वर्क प्लेस में बैठा दिया मेरे को. Guess what? Once this tree starts growing, breaking through that darkness, coming out through the soil, pressure लगता है उसमें और धीरे धीरे उठता है ऊपर और देता है फल सारे दुनिया को. So don't lose hope, don't lose patience.
Also, to make sure you're actually taking action after watching this video, I've designed a special free worksheet just for this video. The worksheet will highlight our favorite lessons from the video that will inspire you to remember what you learned today and actually apply them. The worksheet will also give you space to write down what your key takeaways are and your specific plan of action to make sure you're getting results. If you want the worksheet designed specifically for this video, absolutely for free, there's a link in the description below. Go click on it and start building the momentum in your life and your business. I'll see you there.
I'll tell you, look at this gentleman here.
Let's hug our knee this time. Bend the other knee if you have to. Big hug. And find that balance again. Hold it for 10 seconds. Lose your balance, you get it right back. Feel your mind controlling your body. Feel you controlling your mind right now. And switch to the side. Find that balance, bend that other knee, and bring that leg up all the way up. Excellent, everyone. Let's do 5 push-ups together. Here we go. That's 5 push-ups. If you got to keep your knees down, go ahead. Whatever you do your best. 5 sit-ups. What a moment. All right, and let's do 5 squats. Our best 5 squats. Here we go. Feet flat on the floor, looking straight ahead, bending the knees all the way down, all the way up. All right, let's do lunges now. 3 on each side. Best lunges. Do that back straight if we can, looking straight ahead. Excellent. All right, let's do 10-second plank. Belly's knees off the ground. Always thinking about our bringing ourselves back to our presence, our being. Okay, and let's sit down and reach for our toes, everybody. Here we go. Ready? Straight knees, we're reaching for your toes. Do the best we can. Always working on motivating our minds, because we know our bodies will follow. And V shape with our legs, reaching for the floor as far away from our body as we can. Holding it there. And reach for one side, hold it there. Again, feel the joy of reaching, striving, doing your best. Even if you aren't able to reach where you want to be yet. And switch to the other side. Feel the power of you winning right now. Control of your mind. All right, and let's put our feet together and gently push our knees down with our elbows. Here we go. Hold it there for 10. Feel the power of infinite intelligence in you, me, and all of us right now. Okay, one leg forward, one leg back. Go as far back as you can. Keep that knee on the ground. Put that knee down. Just make sure you're not hurting yourself. You should just feel a pull, not any pain. Okay, and switch to the other side. Alright, and let's roll onto our belly and push the ground or the floor and look up at the ceiling or the sky, wherever we are. Here we go, cobra stretch. Hold it there for 10. Feel the power of your being right here, right now. Okay, and legs crossed again, back straight, eyes closed, breathing in through our noses and out through our mouths. Here we go. Going into the future, into our imagination right now. Seeing what we want to do our best on today when that music goes on. For me, I'm going going to be working on 2 exercises. One is lunges, as many lunges as I can do within the first song. And the second song, as many sit-ups as I can do until that song's over. So what about you? See it in your mind right now. You can play 2 of your own songs. You can listen to the songs I have. But choose your own exercises. If you don't like the ones I'm doing, doesn't matter. Whatever you're doing, whatever you want to do, whatever movement you want to do safely and effectively, see it in your mind right now before you bring it out into the world. You've got determination. You were born to win, to bring out all your visions, all your positive visions of yourself, of people, of the world. The way we do our best on these exercises when that music goes on is an expression, a reflection of the way we do our best at everything in the gym of life. Here we go, determination, lunges for me. You can follow if you want, or you can do whatever it is you want to do, your squats, sit-ups, a dance movement, jumping jacks, whatever exercise you want to do. Here I go, ready? All the time, trying to maintain good technique, good form. Best we can, always. Just feeling the joy, moving our bodies, doing our best. That's winning. We're born to do that, no matter what. It's like to put the arms out too, instead of just forward to the side. Change it up. Whatever you're doing right now, keep going. Remember your breathing. Don't forget your breathing. I love it. This is the best. This moment is the best. Wherever you are, wherever you go, you get to always work on being your best at whatever you're doing. And that starts with our determination. Controlling our mind, no matter what. No matter how tired, how much discomfort we feel, we have the power to choose.
So Liz Mobile just sent me this solar wireless battery pack.
Get rid of that commercial for a second.
I really like the build. It's got handgrips on the side. It's sharp.
Keep going. Keep going. We don't let anything stop us. Until that song's over. Every moment counts. If you're doing lunges with me right now, I'm proud of you. You're up. Keep going. As it gets harder, we work harder. How powerful we are. We have that determination, that choice, that winning choice. Keep going. Song's not over. Your music, that stuff inside you, for me it's determination, and I know we got it all in all of us, so I use it every day. Let's go. You're using it now. Keep going. Music's still playing. Our music's still going. All right, next song. Proud of my effort, proud of you.
Are you ready to bubble? Everybody bubbling, everybody bubble, bubble, bubbling, 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 everybody bubbling, everybody bubble, bubble, bubbling, 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 everybody bubbling, everybody bubble, bubble, bubbling, 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 everybody bubbling, everybody bubble, bubble, bubbling, bubbling, everybody bubbling, everybody bubble, bubble, bubbling, 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 bubbling, dance all night, we go dance all night. Yo, are you ready to bubble? Dance all night, we go dance all night. Ha ha, the artist here. Dance all night, we go dance all night. Dance all, dance all, dance all, dance. All right, y'all. Are you ready to bubble? Bubbling, everybody bubbling, everybody bubble, bubble, bubbling, 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 everybody bubbling, everybody bubble, bubble, bubbling, 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 everybody bubbling, everybody bubble, bubble, bubbling, bubbling, everybody bubbling, little bubble, bubble, bubbling, bubbling, everybody bubbling, everybody bubble, bubble, bubbling, 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 everybody bubbling, everybody bubble, bubble, bubbling, 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 everybody bubbling, everybody bubble, bubble, bubbling, 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 everybody bubbling, little bubble, bubbling, yo, bubbly, 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 all right, make way when you see me pass through, and they come with me too. You don't know what to do. Drinks up, hands up, everything in the air. Everybody done young, there's a party over here. That's right, we drink just bubbling. Watch how we wine the DJ juggling. He got the whole dance floor just bubbling. Champagne bottles just popping. We going on, I guess, and making us stop. Let's party hard tonight. So going non-stop until the sunlight. We going non-stop until the sunlight. The club done full, only woman inside. It's a good night to get we head tight. It's a good night to get we head tight. Couple up this party going for a fine. Green drinks, we don't care.
الكامب نو في مباراته رقم 200 ميسي.
Good afternoon, guys. I remember Stephen Covey sharing some amazing wisdom in his book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, and it affected me profoundly when I heard it. And it is this: the way we regard or treat the 1% is going to be the key to how we affect the 99% of people. So what that means is that the 1% of people that may test us the most in terms of our control and our response to things is going to determine how we are regarded and how we treat the rest, the 99%. So the ones that challenge us the most, and we have to ask ourselves again, where is the real challenge? The real challenge is in controlling our minds and how we respond to that 1%. Okay, because everyone is ultimately a one. We're all a one, and we have to remember that. Have a great afternoon, everyone.
He's a very close friend of mine. Always covered with that stuff on his head. Air conditioning जमता नहीं उनको. किधर भी जाएंगे ऐसा पकड़ के बैठे. I've told him a million times. When you come with me, you're not going to put that stuff on your head. See, again he's putting today. How many of you had this experience in your home? बोल के भी सुधारते नहीं वही करते. You know, छोटी चीज है जी, बहुत छोटी चीज है. इन्होंने जो प्यार दिया है मेरे को, इन्होंने जो पिछले 27 साल में मेरे साथ फ्रेंडशिप निभाया है, एक छोटे कपड़े की वजह से मैं इसको फ्रेंडशिप को भूलूं? earlier back in the days, whenever I would come back from the hot sun, sometimes going out, sweating hard, we would have in the ashram little closets, little cupboards. That's all we had. And suddenly in the afternoon, sometimes I would come and open the lock and I would find a chilled mango shake kelp in my locker. And for the first few weeks, I really didn't know who it was. One day I hid behind and saw it was him. It was him who cared that I'm coming back from the heat. If he cared for my coming back from the heat and kept a chilled mango milkshake, should I not save him from the chilled AC by allowing him that little cloth? दोस्तों, छोटी छोटी चीजें छोड़ना सीखो. जिंदगी आसान नहीं होती. जिंदगी आसान नहीं होती, उसको आसान बनाना पड़ता है कुछ अंदाज से और कुछ नजर अंदाज से. कुछ नजर अंदाज से. Because at the end of the day, guys, we need each other. Problems happen, challenges happen, struggles happen, issues happen, misunderstandings happen, health crises happen, financial crunches happen, markets go down and that happens. All of that happens. Happiness doesn't happen. You have to make it happen, because right things don't happen. You have to make the right things happen. Fitness is the right thing, doesn't happen. You have to make fitness happen. Any of you want to lose any weight? Oh, thank you. Others, बाकी सब फिट लगता है. बाकी सबको कोई किसी कपड़े नहीं. लूज वेट. अरे क्या सर, ये सब थोड़ी ये बोलने के लिए बुलाया आपको. Lose weight, you know. I told one of my friend, he put on so much weight. I said, वजन कम कर भाई. You know what he's telling me? He's telling me, वजन कम करके क्या करना है? वजन कम करके क्या करना है? आखिर सबको एक दिन मरना है. इसीलिए अभी जो भी खाना है खा लो मेरे दोस्त, क्योंकि अगले लाइफ में फिर 3 किलो से ही शुरू करना. That was his reply. That guy, tell you, deserved a whack. Losing weight doesn't happen. You have to make it happen. Not reacting when you're angry, shutting that bloody mouth up doesn't happen. You have to make it happen. अपने आप right things don't happen automatically. Only wrong things happen automatically. Right things, you have to make them happen, guys. They don't happen like that. One man was asking his wife, when you're like really angry at me, what do you do to vent out your anger on me? मतलब वो किससे क्या पूछ रहा है? क्यों पूछने का ऐसा क्वेश्चन? उसको करने दो ना जो करना है. क्वेश्चन क्यों पूछने का? He's asking his wife, when you're like really wild at me, what do you do to vent out your anger? She said, I clean the commode in the house. So he said, why do you clean the commode to vent out your anger on me? She said, I clean it with your toothbrush. So the next morning there's some special effects in your mouth. I'm sorry. I'll tell you what. We all react in our own ways. She has a toothbrush and you have your own ways to lose it. Ladies and gentlemen, not reacting and shutting this up doesn't happen. You have to make it happen. Saying a sorry when somebody hurts you, or forgiving somebody when somebody hurts you, doesn't happen. You have to make it happen. चिंता से चतुराई घटे, दुख से घटे शरीर, लोभ से धन घटे, कह गए दास कबीर. चिंता से चतुराई घटे, जब चिंता होती है ना तो इंसान के ठीक से सोचने की जो कैपेसिटी वो खत्म हो जाती है, क्योंकि अगर एक बर्तन, एक तालाब अगर आप देख लीजिए पानी का, तालाब में पानी अगर बहुत ज्यादा उथल पुथल हो रहा है ना तो तले पे क्या है दिखाई नहीं पड़ता. When the water of the lake is very disturbed, you cannot see what is at the bottom of the lake. If you want to see what is at the bottom of the lake, you have to allow the water to become still. अगर तालाब के तले पे क्या है वो देखना है तो पानी को शांत होने देना पड़ता है. उसी तरह जिंदगी में भी अगर ठीक से क्या है देखना है, क्लैरिटी के साथ देखना है, क्लैरिटी के साथ निर्णय लेना है, चतुराई से देखना है, तो मन को शांत रखना पड़ता है तालाब की तरह. जिस मन में वो उथल पुथल है, जैसे तालाब में उथल पुथल है, तालाब के तले पे कुछ दिखता नहीं और जिंदगी में सामने कुछ दिखता नहीं. चिंता से चतुराई घटे, दुख से घटे शरीर. और बहुत ज्यादा दुख जब मन में होता है ना तो शरीर घटने लगता है, शरीर की बीमारी होने लगती है. इसलिए कहते हैं ना, अगर बर्तन में खिचड़ी पके तो बीमार इंसान भी ठीक हो जाता है, लेकिन अगर दिमाग में खिचड़ी पके तो अच्छा इंसान भी बीमार हो जाता है. चिंता से चतुराई घटे, दुख से घटे शरीर, लोभ से धन घटे. जिस लोभ से लोगों ने इतने स्कैंडल किए, स्कैम किए, लफड़े किए, झमेले किए, पैसा ऐसा आया लेकिन पकड़े गए तो ऐसा गया. लोभ से धन घटे, कह गए दास कबीर. We all have these desires and we all keep fulfilling these desires. You have this wrong concept of happiness. Let me work hard, let me get all the money, let me buy all of that stuff, let me get all the phones, let me have those palaces, let me have my dream house, let me have my dream car and I'll be happy. You dream. And there's nothing wrong with dreaming. There's nothing wrong with earning. And there's nothing wrong with having. But to dream that this is what will make you happy, I'm sorry to say, recently in Silicon Valley, I met a friend of mine and his life is no different. After a certain while, इतना मिल गया, उसके आगे क्या है यार? अभी क्या सोना खाएगा? सोना का टॉयलेट तो बना दिया, खाएगा क्या सोना? After you cross a certain limit, no, it's all a status game. It has no value. It can't add more value to your life. It's all a status game. Again, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying don't earn. I'm just saying don't make the mistake of equating your happiness with something that only has utility value.
Slow down. Not in terms of achieving, not in terms of work, but in terms of life. I think there's a need to slow down a little bit because we are not human doings, we are human beings. Doing is a very important aspect of our life, but being is equally or more important to empower our doing. If we don't enter into the space of being, our doing is a mad rush. We need to feel empowered to deal with that rush. So we're not just human doings, we are human beings. And when we learn to slow down, we enter into the space of being. And in that space of being, in that space of silence, we are able to listen to our own voice. The problem is the noise outside is just drowning us. The noise of immediate emergencies, the noise of taxes to pay, the noise of competition around, the noise of public opinion, the noise of social media. It's just drowning us and we're just not able to be in sync with our own voice. So when we slow down a little bit and enter into that space of being, in that space of silence, just to be able to spend some time with our own selves, we are able to slowly tune into our own voice, listen to our own voice.
You know, when I upgraded my career to be a life coach, I was an electrical engineer working with Hewlett-Packard. And here I was suddenly moving out of my white-collared Hewlett-Packard job to be a monk living in an ashram, in a monastery, trying to be what's called as a life coach. And back then, nobody even knew that word really, you know. And I was wondering, so many of my friends who studied with me at university, who were with me at Hewlett-Packard, have gone way up there. Many of them are CEOs and directors of leading multinational corporations in the Silicon Valley. I was wondering, how am I going to cope with this fear of missing out? FOMO, And here's what I learned as a monk from the ancient spiritual heritage of this country, India. I learned the art of focusing on myself and my self-development. The more my attention is focused on others, I'm always going to think of what I'm missing out. I'm missing out on the nice car he or she has. I'm missing out on the nice looks he or she has. I'm missing out on the nice vacation he or she has. When I focus on others, the only emotion I'll go through is I am missing something in life. On the other hand, if I learn to focus on myself, I'm not going to be looking at what I'm missing out. I'm going to be looking at what I'm being blessed with, the opportunities that I have. The more I focus on myself, the more I focus on self-development, I'm not going to be a victim of the fear of missing out. And the problem with social media today is we have made everybody's private life public. So you're sitting here in Mumbai and you're looking at a friend of yours having a great time in Singapore. So the more you're focusing on him in Singapore, you're not going to be able to relish your time in Mumbai. You have a friend who's a couple. They got married. It was their wedding anniversary. And the guy posts a picture with his wife, and like hugging each other and like blah, 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 having a great time. And you're having a tough time with your wife and say, man, this guy's having a great relationship. I'm missing out on that great relationship. Idiot. That's idiocy, because you don't even know that that guy and that lady who posted a picture of such a romantic gesture with each other had a horrible fight that afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen, we can only deal with this FOMO mentality effectively if we shift our attention and focus from others to ourselves. This is how I dealt with FOMO. If I would have focused on my friend in Silicon Valley, I would have thought, God, I'm missing something. Here I am, a life coach, reaching out to thousands, if not millions, trying to do my bit and completely satisfied with what I'm doing.
No one in this world is perfect.
You haven't given up, keep going. All right, sit up for me, here we go. Always control your breathing. Bring it back to that. See, the fact that you can still control your breathing, even when your body wants to breathe faster, that's more proof of your determination. You got it in you all the time, no matter what. You can apply this, you can use this energy, whatever you're doing, wherever you are. The way you talk, the way you behave, the way you read, write, the way you're kind and loving, use determination. Use your power to be positive and never give up. Just like we're doing right now, on these exercises, on these sit-ups. We're not giving up, no matter how hard it's getting. See, we know the truth. If we do what is easy, we give up. Our life will be hard. But if we do what is hard, and never give up, our life will be easy. So we gotta remember that all the time. That's the power of our determination. Controlling our mind. Motivating the mind so the body will follow. Keep going, determination. I'm so proud of you wherever you are. Just because you are who you are. Striving to be better all the time. You are infinite intelligence. We are double I. Infinitely intelligent. Powerful beyond measure. We don't choose to lose. We determine and win. Still with me? Keep going. I love you. So proud of you. Keep going. Even if you stop. Get back up at it again. Keep going. This is the way you're gonna live. Even if you stop, even if you get tired, even if you make mistakes, you're gonna learn. You're gonna get information. And you're gonna eventually win. How powerful you are. That's why I love you and all of us. No matter what. Oh, long song. That's okay. That's good. Love it. Keep going. Our body will rest and recover. Almost there. Keep going, everybody. Keep going. Oh, well done. So proud of you.
Dale a tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo para dar la alegría cosa buena. Dale a tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena. Dale a tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo para dar la alegría cosa buena. Dale a tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena. Dale a tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo para dar la alegría cosa buena. Dale a tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena. Dale a tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo para dar la alegría cosa buena. Dale a tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena.
From the spot. And Messi is denied this time. Oh, and a brilliant double save, but still it goes in.
Good evening, guys. I want to share with you another funny story from Les Brown, and this is from his speech in the Georgia Dome. He was providing an example where he was so determined and so resilient in trying to get a job as a DJ, a disc jockey, that he would go every day. Every time he got rejected by the gentleman he was trying to get a job from, he would still go back every day. And that gentleman would get frustrated. He would be saying, "What do you want now?" And Les Brown would give reasons and, as to why he was showing up every day. And the funniest reason was, and this was after, I don't know how many times of going back and forth, Les Brown said to him, because the guy said to him, "What do you want now? I told you there's no jobs here." And then he said, "Well, I didn't know if anybody got sick or died, sir." And I thought, that is incredible. I mean, it's funny because obviously we don't want anybody to die, but these things happen in life, and Les Brown was ready to take that chance or that opportunity. Have a great evening, everyone.
All have some shortcomings, some weaknesses, some faults, some flaws. We all have a good side to us, but then we also have some conditionings, some bad habits that have stayed long with us and are hard to let go of. Have you ever taken note of the spelling of the word habit? If you take the H out of it, a bit still remains. Now if you take the A out of the remaining spelling, bit still remains. And then if you take the B out of the remainder, it still remains. That's probably why they say old habits die hard. A great Zen teacher named Benzi had many students. One day the students came up to their teacher Benzi and reported how they had caught one of their fellow students red-handed as he was stealing something in class. Benzi patiently heard them out, but took no action. A couple of days later, the same boy was caught stealing yet again, another time. And even this time, the Zen master did absolutely nothing. This annoyed all the students under him, who came up to him and protested that he expelled this boy who was a compulsive thief out of his school. They further threatened that if no action was taken against the boy, they would all leave the school, and then Benzi could have this thief as his only student and teach him in peace. The teacher summoned all his students for a meeting. When they had all assembled, he said to them, "See, you're all good boys, coming from good families. You're all mature, and you know what is right and what is wrong. If you leave my school, you'll have absolutely no trouble in joining some other school. What about this brother of yours? He indeed is conditioned to stealing, and I'm aware of it. He does not even know the difference between right and wrong. If I reject him, which other school will take him? Who will teach him if I don't? Who will put the effort to reform him if I don't? I'm really sorry, but I cannot ask him to go. It's been wonderful teaching you guys, and I would love to have you continue with me. But if because of his staying you want to leave, well, who am I to stop you?" The students were stunned by their teacher's answer. Being touched by his compassionate nature and inspired by the values that he held sacred, they decided to stay on. And the boy who had stolen, he had tears rolling down his eyes too. The broad-mindedness and compassion of the Zen master Benzi transformed his heart. He never stole again, and in his later life became extremely renowned for his integrity. Mistakes happen, wrong is done, and sometimes repeatedly. Rather than labeling people as bad, it's important that we help them reform by being sensitive and empathetic. Of course, if someone is hardwired to do wrong and does not show any signs of remorse or any signs of improvement and continues to shamelessly abuse the goodness shown to them, such people may need to be treated differently. But in most cases, patient compassion can help people change. Remember, every saint has a past, and every wrongdoer a future.
One of the biggest issues with mental health today is focusing on others' lives more than our own. And trust me, we have enough to be grateful for. We have enough to be happy. We have enough to make progress. Start from where you are, with what you have, the way you can, and you will surely make progress. We will never be able to walk. We will never be able to walk unless we focus on what we have at the moment. Every single time I'm on a plane, the one thing that I like is the announcements that the cabin crew members make. And one of the announcements they make is, if there be a lack of oxygen supply in the cabin, oxygen masks will come down from the panel above your head. Pull the mask sharply towards you to start the flow of oxygen. Put the mask on your face and nose and breathe normally. Make sure your mask is in place before you can help children, infants, or others. And therefore, ladies and gentlemen, guys and girls, work on yourself, take care of yourself, prioritize these principles for yourself, and when you do that, you will surely be able to give that in your own capacity to people in this country and in the world.
I'll tell you.
Feel that? Feel that power, that oneness of us controlling our breathing and our minds? Right here, right now, no matter how hard our movements, exercises were today, no matter how much our body tried to take control of our minds, feel that? That's you. The real you. That's our consciousness. Our being awake fully. To control our minds. To control our breathing. To control our bodies. To control our lives. It's all possible through the power of you being present, staying in the now, right here, right now, wherever you are, wherever you are. There is no past and future right now. There's only the present, the gift that is you. You, which makes everything else possible. See, right here, right now, is just pure presence, pure happiness, pure winning, pure essence, pure determination of who and what we really are. With this power, this peace, right here in this moment, right now, we can always have all the mind health, even greater, the mind wealth we were built for. I love your determination. Great work today. I'm so proud of you. Wherever you are, take the power of this time we had together, apply it to everything in your life. Doesn't matter whether we're in school, at work, wherever we are. The gym of life never ends. And life is the greatest teacher. That's why I love you and everything and all the infinite intelligence around us. It's life. It's always here. You're always learning, always growing. I love your determination. Have a great day, week, and life always. Until next time.
You